Hello and thank you for joining me for Lunchtime Look. My name is Sharon Rogers and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Wells, Maine. And every Thursday at noon, I like to bring you a little creative break in your day. Today's project is inspired by my Scrappy Sunday project. Let's get started. All right, I'm going to bring in a couple of two-tone cardstocks. This is Pool Party and Fresh Freesia. And then I have this paper from Floral Charm, which is on special just for a couple more days here. And let's see, we know that these are different widths. So I think they're somewhere between 1 3/4 and maybe 1.5. Yeah. Because I knew that I wanted them to overlap, and my card is 4 1/4 inches long, wide. My card is also 5.5 inches long, so I'm going to cut these probably, let's go with, let's start with 4.5. We can always cut them down a little bit more. So the ones on that I'm putting on the left, I want to be a little bit longer. And I love this paper, so I like this one right here. So let's go ahead and we're going to make this, what did I make this one? I already forgot, 4.5. So we'll make this one to be 4.5 also. And let's go a little bit shorter on this one. So let's go with 4. And we'll do, let's do 4 on this one as well. I already have a card base handy, and but I want to make these into banners just like the other one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut up a little bit, maybe 1/2 inch or so, and then cut from the diagonal up to the top there. And that gives me a nice banner. And I'll do that on all of these. And I'm going to use the light side of all the two-tone paper because I don't want it to detract from the rest of what I've got going on. And I chose this color because I was playing around figuring out what colors to go. And in my designer series paper, I know there's shaded spruce, but shaded spruce is quite a dark color. And I didn't really want it that dark. One dark was enough for me. So I got to just playing with my paper and I thought, oh, this one looks good with it. And it doesn't overpower it. It just looks like it's one of the lighter colors in here, one of the more faded colors in here. So I thought that would look really nice there. And then one more here. Let's go with up. It is a little hard to see where I'm cutting with this, but I more or less know where I'm going. All right. Now we're going to adhere those to our paper. Let's see how I want them. I think I want a nice little frame going on here, so I'll keep some white around the edges. And this will go down and overlapping that one. And this one's going to go here. And then this one will go here. Yeah, that looks really nice just on its own, doesn't it? All right, let's do that. Let's get that one done. And we'll do, which one was next? Yeah, this one, right? On the pretty side. Bring that one down, kind of like that, I guess. Keep it kind of straight. I start with this other one. I want the light showing, so I'm going to put glue on the dark. want the blue to show on this one. So I have that. I went ahead and I die cut a square from my Stylish Shapes, which I don't use a whole lot. I don't use the squares. I use the banners and I use the circles a lot, but I hardly ever use the squares. But the sentiment that I wanted to use today, because I have a coworker that is leaving us for another position across town, I thought this would be a nice sentiment. I really don't like that you're leaving, but I hope you love where you're going. And I know that she's going to appreciate that. And oh, look at that. I don't even have it mounted. All right, good review on how to mount stamps here. So we're going to take the sticker here and just fold these pieces back and take the whole thing off. Put it on a stamp, on a clear block. Foam side up. Let's see. And you'll just line it up. You can see right through it, and you can see the edges of even the clear cling. So there's our stamp. I don't need to take it off, do I? Because I'm just going to go ahead and mount it. Now, what color do I want? I think we will go with, I'm going to go with Fresh Freesia. All right, that looks pretty good. And then we're going to put that here. And on this piece right here, you can see that we've stamped some flowers and cut them out, but we didn't color them at all. And so I did the same thing using the gallery blooms. And so I thought we could just put that right here. I may not put it at the bottom. I may put it right up here at the top. I think I like it up at the top here. So again, we're going for inspiration, not a straight copy. I'm going to put this down with regular glue. Cheating it off to the side a little bit. But you can now see still all the pretty banner bottoms. And then I will put my flower up on dimensionals. So let's get some more of these out. I just grabbed this one. This is the mini dimensionals. It works. I just want to use a little bit more. And we have something that looks just like that. Let's go ahead and add some gems. Let's see, what do we have for gems? I have some of these purpley ones. Of course, I have regular rhinestones, but that's kind of boring. Well, this is what I've got right here. I know I've got more handy, especially since some of them are leaving soon, so I wanted to use some of them up. Well, let's see. You know what? I don't like the lighter ones, but these darker ones I think will go nicely. Just have a nice contrast to them. So let's go ahead and put one there. And let's see. I've got another one, another large one that I can put in. I'm not putting that one down for good yet. It's probably not going to stay there. Let's do let's do this. Let's take this one and we'll put this one maybe out here. Let's see, would that go? It's a little too far for me. I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's put that there. Let's put this here. Let's put this. Yeah, it's a little bit more balanced. And so there we have just a really sweet, colorful card using a little bit of DSP, two-tone cardstock, and I didn't have to color anything. I hope you've enjoyed today's project and that you'll give it a go. It's a great way to use up some smaller pieces of designer series paper that you may have left over, and it's a great way to add some flowers without having to go to the bother of coloring them. Have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you tomorrow night for Friday Night Live at 7:30.